Hello, my name is Ethan and welcome back to another episode of Path of Exile Ritual League 3.13. In this episode, I'm going to be showing you guys a tier 16 blight map fully AFK'd with chaos golems. What? So we did double crimson, one black. I only recommend this on the tier 16. I can do triple crimson, two crimson, one black, triple teal. Most of the time triple teal because you won't sustain the crimson and the black, so I run teal mostly and only run the crimson black on tier 16 to make it worth it. Here we have a Blighted Park. What we're going to be doing today is taking off every single ability. If you have watched these before, when you do the fully AFK, you have to take off I'm just going to leave that. You take off everything, you take off your flask, because then people are like, whoa, no flask, no abilities, what, how is that even possible? You're not going to do anything, you're just going to sit there? Yep. So I am going to put back the attack skill, though, for a second, because I actually genuinely, it's useful for the targeting in the beginning. When I come into the blight map, I click the starting counter, and then I'll build two. You build two towers. I do scouts. They're completely broken. You'll see the range of the tower. So you see how the range of this one is this tiny little circle. And when you upgrade to this, it's this green circle all the way out here. It's literally the size of the screen on both. Yeah. Huge. Huge. And this one. So that's because we have increased range on our rings, which is a violet teal. So welcome back to Blight League, guys. What we have here is Chaos Golems. Alright, now we AFK. So this is my Chaos Golem Elementalist. It's only 94 right now. People most likely would wonder, what does the DPS say currently? What's going on with this build? Well, apparently in POB, not calculating the animate guardian, it says 1 million. 1 million DPS with against Cyrus, and that's 15 stacks of wither. Which is from the withering touch, from the skeletons, and from the withering touch on the skeletons, and from this cluster jewel thing that I did. So 1 million per chaos golem. So that means we have 5 million DPS with chaos golems. This is a 5 mil DPS POB build. I don't even think it's right, because then there's actually some more factors we have to think about. When you see my chaos golem shoot, it's a wave in front of it. Do you see how it does like a sunder? They're shooting sunders, and the sunder is 6 waves, and it's spell echoing. So overall, I'm just like, I don't really know how much they're doing, but we obviously remember how tanky T16 bosses were, and we just watched one get melted from range. The Chaos Golems are sitting next to me and shooting off screen. You never thought a Chaos Golem could have such range, probably. It's probably one of the best blight minions in the game, because, well, it actually deals with everything. Look at this boss. Look at that damage. You know T16 blight boss DPS. This is a real build. I wasn't joking when I posted this, and I already had this prepared. I already knew I could do blight. The build I put out already had enough damage to do blight. So all I did different for this AFK encounter is I put a custom damage taken Immortal Call level 3. I don't think I even need it. We also took off the Headhunter. We're using just a regular crystal belt with dex and life, dex and strength, so I still have my dex requirement. And yeah, I honestly haven't even been hit because our clear is so insane, because they're literally off screening better than zombies, better than carry-on golems. They don't have to leap away and get distracted. They can stand next to you and AoE, and the AoE is so big. And we noticed that when you put increased area of effect, awakened increased area of effect on the chaos golem, it increased their attack range. So they're literally off screening. This is like Redemption, Sentry, Syndicate operatives, Sunder, everything combined into one, into a golem, so it gets to abuse primordial harmonies. I was doing some theory crafting, so right now we're at 7 primordial harmonies. I have a POB where I could get 12 primordial harmonies. So just throw that out there. What does 12 primordial harmonies do? It means instead of doing 1.2 of these sunders a second, and then they spell echo, it would do 1.88, and then it would double. with the spell echo. So we're talking 2.4 to 3.76, and then the diff is, well, 1.36 extra casts of 2.4, so it's literally like 50% more DPS, and there was more damage, obviously, too, for going more harmonies. And then my Chaos Golem, it was really funny. At 12 Primordial Harmonies, the Chaos Golem has 24,000 regen with 80,000 life, because it has so many it's like 24% Golem health regen. They're unkillable. And then, I don't know, it's just so silly. And they're big AoE, and it's hilarious that you could lower this cooldown even more. It doesn't even feel like you need to, but that's nice and interesting, and no one's ever thought of going to 12 Primordial Harmonies. So I looked at it just to see what it would what it would entail for the cooldown and what kind of extra DPS we're talking about, because 50% more spells, and it's the only way to get the cooldown recovery, and it's special and unique to golems, and we have a thing where oh yeah, I also capped my Chaos Res. That reminded me. I capped Chaos Res for Blight. But yeah, we have absolutely no problem. Yo, maybe I might do a whole day of just doing all my Blight maps, because we have this new Chaos Golem build. It's just so good in Blight. Blight is so chill, it's so enjoyable. I can answer all these questions today. We can see what the profit per hour with Blight is, maybe. Start a separate stash tab, store all the Blight loot in it, turn off my stash tab affinities, track the loot, see what we get from T16s, tracking like 7 at a time maybe, which is like every hour then, because you can do like 7 an hour. If they're like, no, 8 an hour, sorry. You could do like 8 an hour, because they're like 7 minutes per. Yep. Maybe even 9 an hour if you go fast, but then having to sort the loot. Maybe if I just dump tab it and don't worry about it, then it's the way to go. But we basically won this. Easy clap. Chaos Golems are actually it, dude. You guys should definitely look into my Chaos Golem build. It's real. It's actually the best fucking golem in the game. I can't believe how insane it feels. It's better than carry-on golems. It's mind-blowing. And this is just the start of it. I'm telling you, this is just a normal build just to show the DPS. It's not an aura stacker. It's not breaking it. This is just minions. This is just minion stuff I'm doing it with. So GG, boys. Enjoy. Have fun. Here, let's loot this fucking map. This is pretty fucking sick. Oh my god. This is so sick, dude. Chaos Golems are the new meta. Everyone's sleeping still on it. They're gonna see this, and they're like, oh my god, Ethan, it was real. Yep. Yep. It was. The top liked comment on the last video was, yo, now we need to see it in a T16 Blight AFK. And I think they were trolling, because they didn't think it was possible. And then I did it with no problem. It was really easy. I already knew I could. I did a T15 on stream yesterday multiple times, and I did them in the morning before I started streaming, because I already wanted to test it myself. Because what's the point of doing a build without testing it and going, like, if I'm gonna call something OP, dude, I don't use it as clickbait. I don't use it as clickbait. This is a track record of 1.5 years. I save it for the perfect times when I find something that truly is broken. This is sick. So we get to do a lot of Blight now. We can AFK Blight easy peasy. Build feels like a god. The clear speed's insane. And yeah, we could track the Blight loot today. Just AFK T16. We don't need to trigger block or anything. Just the clear is that insane that everything's dead, that we don't get hit. Except for like maybe a couple hits from one boss at a time. And we can tank that with this build, because 3300 shield from the Primal Aegis and the 4000 life and the pretty high physical damage reduction, and then we Chaos Res cap, so Chaos doesn't do anything, and we have 1100 regen, 1193. This is just insane. Yep. And this was supposed to be rolling with the stones. We were supposed to play stone golems, but then we found his bigger brother Chaos Golems, the one we slept on ourselves for so long. Dude, everyone should be playing Chaos Golems. Actually. For reals. For reals. Well, that's AFK Blight without a headhunter. Yep, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you guys for watching. That was the loot too. We didn't get any swings, nothing insane, no gold oils, no... But yeah, I'll probably play the rest with a headhunter, and sometimes I'll have to worry about getting the teleport buff and being teleported off of the pump every like 1 in 20 maps, but it's not that big of a deal. And either way, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for hanging out. I hope you guys enjoyed the Chaos Golems and the Tier 16 AFK Blight. Hope this was everything you expected, and I'm going to take this opportunity to thank my Patreon and my YouTube members who financially support the channel. Thank you guys for all the support, and thank you to anyone new who joins the Patreon or the YouTube members today, and I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye!